An update to a story we first told you about at 5 about a dispute between owners at Narducci's that closed the restaurant, reportedly over the popular Food Network show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. We are hearing the doors are open right now. We want to go to Chris Ornalis live at the scene with what we know. Chris?
Well, we have new information to bring you from what we brought you at 5 o'clock. As you can see behind me, the door is open and Narducci's is open for business right now. Now, the owner, Jimmy Narducci, came and unlocked the doors about 45 minutes ago. Now, as you can imagine, he tells a very different story than his partner, Julie Crawford. Now, as you may remember, Crawford told us earlier today that Narducci had essentially just kicked her out earlier today and locked the doors, and that the restaurant was going to be closed for an undetermined amount of time. Narducci says that's simply not the case. He says that they were not partners and that Crawford was simply a manager here and that he fired her earlier today for conflict of interest. He says that she bought the Pyrenees Cafe without his knowledge several months ago and then convinced the national show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives to film at her restaurant instead of his. He says that the show initially contacted him and wanted to shoot at his place.
And they wanted to come in here. They had our menu in front of them, everything. I talked to the lady that was doing the interview of me. And then she talked to Julie, and Julie talked them into doing the Pyrenees instead.
They approached me for Pyrenees #1. And so what am I going to say? I'm 100% partner over there. I'm 50% partner over here. I'm verbal. And I guess I basically knew the whole time that at some point he was going to throw me out anyway.
And again, Narducci's is now open. We spoke to the owner just a little bit ago. He says that they will be open tonight to watch the BCS National Championship game, but it will be just the bar portion for this evening. He says he hopes to have the kitchen open as soon as tomorrow, hopefully open in time for lunch, as soon as he can contact enough employees to open back up. But he says Narducci's is open and will continue on as it has before. Jackie?